My name is Nyasia, and I am from South Fallsburg, New York, upstate New York. I got started with music last summer when I was 20 years old, and I've always just had a passion for music. Always since I was about 4, I've been actually singing in the church and all that. My grandfather actually got me started with singing, so after he passed, it just motivated me to want to pursue music even more. Since I was already doing it in the church, I just felt like I should continue on, because I was told I had something. And last summer I realized, after I got in the studio and heard myself, I was actually like, wow, that's me. Like, maybe I could do something with this. So from then I decided to do music. The struggles of a female industry is being taken seriously. And by that I mean, when people see you, not only do you want them to see that you're beautiful, but you want them to see that you take your career very seriously. And it's not always about, oh, she's doing something in order for her to be this successful. It's about focusing on your craft, taking initiative in the hustle that you do into building yourself as a singer. And I feel like for a female, it's easy for us to, get attention, stuff like that, but it is a little bit harder to be taken seriously by, other people, because they either think that they just pay attention to you because of how you look, or, they don't take the time to actually get to know who you are sometimes, or it could be, a judgmental thing. So I just feel like that part is the hardest part of it all. Well, I write almost every day, so that's just like a normal routine. I guess the hype is getting in the booth and just knowing like you about to lay this track down, like you got some fire, you ready for the world to hear. So I think that's my favorite part, and it just makes me think more on how I want to connect to the audience, like of how I pronunciate certain words and how I should sing different tunes, and like I just like the whole creative process of making my own sound. Like I have a lot of artists that I do look up to, like SZA and Her and Etta James and Beyonce. So I kind of like want to aim towards that, but add my own style to it. So in the studio, I'm always thinking of different ways of how to make myself known for being myself and not being able to compare myself to anyone. I love the crowd. The crowd gives me the energy, especially like last night I had a show in Brooklyn at Star Bar, and the energy was great. I had such a supportive crowd, and from that it motivated me. It was just like, yes, this is what I feed off of. Like I love this energy, giving and receiving, being able to connect with somebody, being able to meet new people. That's what's the best part about performing for me. I just love it. I think the stage is my home. I've always been attracted to the stage. Even when I was 4 in day nursery school, dressing up, always wanted to be like in an acting scene, always wanted to, I just love that attention, it's great. I've been through many situations where people told me, well, why don't you just stick to this job, or why don't you just stay in school and don't look at this? But honestly, you gotta love what you're doing at the end of the day. That's all that matters. And if you love what you're doing, it's just gonna make you happy at the end of the day. And right now, I love what I'm doing. I'm glad I'm able to go to school and also do music, because music is what I truly love to do. I love singing, I love connecting with people, and I love connecting with my fans and being able to speak to them on a day-to-day basis. As much as I try to get in touch with them, it's always good. I love people who are constantly showing me support, constantly wondering where my gigs are, constantly wondering what's the next day I'm going to be doing, where I'm going to be going, checking to see if I'm good. Even if I haven't even spoken to them for a while, it's always that's what drives me to want want to continue this, because it's some people who write me and they're like, you give me motivation to want to do music. And that right there is just like, wow, to be able to hear that I'm inspiring someone is just a great feeling. I've always wanted to feel like that, so. Chasing my dreams is very important to me because you only get one life. So it's like, why not do it while you are in this one life? Like, take advantage of what your talent is. And I feel as though my talent is singing and acting. But singing is my talent. Like, I like to use it as much as possible, and that's why I'm in, I'm in these vocal classes with my vocal coach. That's why I'm trying so hard to be the best that I can be, because like I said, my inspiration, Beyonce, when she's on stage and you hear her, she sounds effortless. Like, it's just great. Her performance is great, and that's what motivates me. And I'm like, I want to be like that. I want to, give that same show that she gives them. I want to give that to my fans. And my dream is not only to just be famous, but it's just to show people in my town that you don't have to settle and just be like everyone by just saying, okay, I'm gonna just do this job. If you have a dream and you have a goal to be something more than where you are right now, I say shoot for it. Don't settle and just sit around. Do something with yourself. Like, do something with your talent. If you feel as though you have a good talent, go for it. You can contact me by either emailing or following my Nyasia management. That is my manager, Lucille. You can contact her through that way. You can DM her, or you can write us on nyasianel4@gmail.com for bookings, or whatever that may be. And you could follow me on Instagram, Nyasia_Chanel_, Twitter, Nyasia_Chanel_, and Facebook, Nyasia Chanel. It's your girl, Nyasia Chanel, and you are watching LVTV.